All right, everybody, how we doing? Sorry, we're a couple minutes late. Kyle, trying to finish up some last minute things. Boy, we got a glare coming in from here from the sun. Oh yeah, the sun is coming in that window right there. That won't last very much longer though, because sun's going down. So, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, do we have a busy? Oh, Kyle never did the Kyle Gerson. Kyle. Where's the other thing? This bad juju, man, starting to stream like this. Where's the towel? Jeez. Ah, all right. Okay, good. All right, we're good. We're good. Good girl, Ellie. Okay, got that sitting. Patrol, because of the weather, man. I guess there's going to be a blizzard and everything tomorrow. So it wasn't going to be safe for people to be able to drive at all. So now we got 3 games today because we got the Panther game in the middle. Then just the 2 games tomorrow, and then 3 games on Monday because again the Panther game is at 1 o'clock. So we'll be okay. We'll be okay as soon as Kyle shows up. Where's Kyle? Ended up I had to buy a second laptop, bought a bunch of other things so we could Nick's gonna join me on the Panther stream, so we'll be good to go there. The only thing that didn't come is I got foam covers for both mics and I only have one. And the one to cover this mic didn't show up, but it shouldn't be a problem because we're not really being all that close to the mic. So yeah, we got a busy day, and then Dolphins, Chiefs in what? 4 hours. I wish I had more hope for that game. I wish I had more hope for that game. You ready, Kyle? I mean, the game is gonna start, bro. Kyle's had 8 hours to get ready. All right. So let me turn on some volume here anyway. So I see Andrew says, go Texans. Are you from Houston or you're just living there? Bolvar says, yeah, well, Monday officially. I know. Yep. I know. It's going to be crazy because plus tomorrow I got the live review for the Panthers too. So it's all right. It's what we do. Boy, that's Noah Eagle. What kind of hair is that on that dude? It don't even look like real hair. Jeez. And I'm not one to talk about somebody's hair, obviously. But he looks like it's got to be a wig. Nobody's hair looks like that naturally. That's got to be a wig. It's got to be a wig. A bad one or a CGI hairdo. Yeah, it ain't even moving with his head. Oh, that's bad. I don't know. I've never seen this guy before, so it is what it is. But that is the biggest, blackest brick of hair I've ever seen on a man in my life. Unbelievable. And he looks like he's just a kid. I guess that, I mean, he hasn't even, it's straight across, right? So it's not even like a normal aging where it starts to, you get those, starts to get the creep going. Pajaro, did Colin and I bet anything for this game? No, I certainly didn't bet him that he was going to be on time. That's for sure. I think I hear him coming. Kyle, we got kickoff in 2 minutes, and this is how he starts me with 10 streams I got to do. Ah, Jake, I'm going to get canceled for hairstyle shaming. That would be a new one. That would be a new one. Oh, I mean, you got to wear a hat anyway, bud, because I had to turn on the light. There's not going to be enough light the whole game.
All right, well, the bucket hat. I'll grab the bucket.
Where is your bucket hat? Is it back upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So go get your bucket hat. Yeah, that'd be a new one, Jake. That's okay. If I was going to get canceled, I think I already would have got canceled. You know, the people that know me and like me, they know what the deal is. Right? I think I do pretty good for as many hours a week as I'm on camera. You know, I mean, geez, it's tough out there. I don't even go near Twitter anymore, man. I mean, I gander every once in a while. Every once in a while, I make the mistake of engaging with the Dolphins fan base, and then sometimes I'll just shit post and say something about Tua, and then not even look at the responses. Hey, MJ, how you doing, buddy? MJ, how you doing, bud? He says, hey, Jaws and Kyle. Well, it's just Jaws right now because Kyle decided to be 10 minutes late. He says, over a foot of snow fell in Chicago from the storm yesterday. I spent over 2 hours clearing out your car and your neighbor's car. That's brutal, man. You got Texans winning today. Looking forward to it. Thank you, MJ. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Hey, they want to know if we made a bet or not. I already won the bet because I bet you were going to be on time.
No, you would have lost the bet.
I know. I would never bet that you were going to be on time. Trust me. Thank you, MJ. All right, I'm going to take the chair, okay? Because I got to keep going. You know, I got to go back and forth once the other game. All right, come on, Cinderella. Let's go. Huh?
Cinderella.
Well, isn't she the one that was always late? No, that's Sleeping Beauty. You want to me call you Sleeping Beauty?
No, if you're gonna do that, you call me Alice. Alice is
okay. All right, Alice.
Technically, though, it's the white hair.
All right.
The white rabbit.
Gotcha.
The white rabbit is the one that's late for a very important.
Okay.
I'm gonna let people enjoy my glorious hair for a little bit since I delayed my appearance. Because when it curls in the back, it gets all sorts of annoying.
Yeah, well, I mean, you wanted to. It might be tough to not cut it before you leave. You're probably gonna have to need to cut it before that.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a bit much.
Well, first I need to buy some Dr. Bronner shampoo.
Yeah, you should have just bought your shampoo by now. You said you were going to do it.
Yeah, I just forgot. So let's see. Do we want to make a bet?
Yeah, let's make a bet.
So let's see. Well, I'll let you pick the team you want to root for this time since I picked last time, or do you want me to pick it since I won the last bet?
Hold on a second. Let's see.
Well,
hold on a second. What is closer to Arizona? Cleveland or Houston? Houston would be closer, right? Because Cleveland is that way, but Houston's. So I want Houston.
You want Houston?
I get Houston. Yes.
Why was that though?
Because I had a dream while I was taking a nap earlier that Arizona eliminated the Ravens, but I know Arizona can't eliminate the Ravens, so it would have to be the team closest to Arizona that's going to win this game.
Well.
So my bet remains the same. I've got Houston, and you have to do one of my podcasts this week.
Well, I picked Houston last time, so I guess I'll just pick Cleveland because I want that Joe Flacco game against the Ravens.
Flacco game anyway.
Yeah.
But what's the bet?
Well, your end doesn't change. I would have to do the podcast.
Yeah.
And
hey, Dustin.
It's a good one.
Robert says he's got money on the Browns. Better hurry up and make your bet before they kick it off. Oh, boy,
pay for me to go see Migration again.
I'll owe you a movie ticket.
Yeah, a movie.
Turn up the volume.
A movie ticket I can choose at any time to use.
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
All right, that's fair. Okay. All right.
Is that loud enough? Or
yeah. I just like to hear it a little bit.
Okay. So it's 1st and 10 for Cleveland at the 25. Flacco back to pass. He looks.
Jeez.
It's
I could complete
Jerome
that pass
Ford
with that much time.
Yeah, Jerome Ford gets the first down.
They actually doing the streaming is the easy part. It was getting everything set up and ready. That now I feel like I'm getting to rest.
Yay!
Except that sun in about 10 minutes it'll be done, but it's coming right in that window.
1,616 yards, 13 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's
weeks. When you think about it, he's younger than Rodgers. His body's probably a lot fresher. First play, an injury for the Texans.
He's not that much younger than Rodgers. Maybe a year younger.
That's still younger. At this age, trust me, a year makes a lot of difference.
1st and 10, Flacco throws again. It's going to be about a 5-yard completion. That was Bell, I believe, with the catch. It's 2nd and 4. Flacco will hand it off, and it gets immediately tackled for at least a 5-yard loss.
What?
I'm just talking to myself.
Okay.
3rd and 9.
Jr., their other edge rusher, did not play at all in the game on Christmas Eve. Happy to have both of them.
I think we're gonna have to.
Flacco back to pass. He looks. He has to throw it well behind the line, and that's going to be 4th down. So the Texans stuff the Browns on the first drive. Let's see.
Where are you going?
I gotta crack my back.
Oh. Stay there, buddy. Okay. All right. Oh, come on.
All right.
This punt return is going to be a touchdown.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, and there goes. Right. It's okay, Fluffy.
Here's the punt. Nearly blocked. That was close. Fair caught at the 17. There was not a touchdown.
Okay, that's better.
Okay, now it'll be CJ Stroud's turn.
We got commercial. Better watch out for number 19.
R-E-C-T.
Oh, mute it. We'll get copyrighted.
Copyright is coming for you. Applebee's. Come on, bro.
I know. It's always Applebee's, man.
Pardon me, I'm just getting myself situated with this bucket hat that's just slightly It's too small to fit on my head all the way. There we go. Okay.
It's time to feed the dogs real food, not highly processed pellets. The farmer's dog is fresh food made with whole meat and veggies. It's not dry food. It's not wet food. It's just real food. It's an idea whose time has come.
Okay. All right.
Oh. All right.
So,
Yeah.
it's a lot of commercials just for.
Yeah, I know. Just for the first punt of the game. I think they changed commercial breaks to 3 minutes instead of 2 minutes and just didn't say anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think of the jacket? You look like a polar bear.
Hey, MJ, thank you
Hey,
for
MJ,
the
thank
7.
You, MJ, thank you. What's he got to say? I can't read
For
it.
the conference championships, I've got Ravens and Bills, and then Niners and Lions. And Ravens versus Niners in Super Bowl with Ravens winning it all.
Yeah, I hope you're wrong, obviously, but I would not be shocked if you are correct. Even though if it's Ravens 49ers, I'll root for the 49ers for sure.
So D'Amico,
Thank you, man, Jay.
D'Amico Ryans once played against Joe Flacco in I believe the AFC divisional game back in 2011.
Right.
1st and 10, Singletary gets about a yard on the ground for the Texans. It's funny how the one guy is now a head coach and the other is still playing as quarterback.
Dustin says he wants a Detroit Bills Super Bowl. As long as Detroit's winning.
No, make it better. Detroit versus Cleveland.
I want the chaos. If it's not going to be the Dolphins, I want like Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay.
Steelers got to Super Bowl.
Yeah.
2nd and 7, Stroud throws it deep, caught. Collins gets to about the 40-yard line before he's tackled. Easy first down. So,
okay. That was a lot of stress on me getting everything ready. I'm better now.
That's good.
Well, I had to buy a whole new laptop and everything. You know? It's funny. I'd already bought 2 everything else, and it just kind of worked out.
Yeah. 1st and 10 from the 41. Stroud back to pass. He's looking. He throws. It's going to be dropped.
Dropped. Jeez.
That was Schultz.
Yeah, MJ, we saw it. Of course, MJ, they
put it at 4:30, which is right after the Panthers
at least it
game.
was after the Panther game.
Can you imagine if it was the same time? You would
At
have.
least it was after the Panther game.
You would have had a goddamn.
I would have had a freaking stroke right there when you told me that.
Yeah.
So at least, yeah.
Pacharo, they would play either the Ravens or Steelers, which is a big difference.
It depends.
2nd and 10.
If the Dolphins win, if Buffalo beats Pittsburgh, we play Baltimore. If Pittsburgh beats Buffalo, we play the winner of this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had it wrong.
You're thinking later on.
Yeah. So if the Steelers somehow beat the Bills and we somehow beat the Chiefs,
we play the winner of this game on the road.
Yeah. 3rd and 9, Singletary got like a yard on 2nd down. Stroud looks, throws, and another incomplete. There's a flag.
We're gonna get pass interference. Looks like it.
I don't know if it was possible for McDaniel to prep the Dolphins to play sub-zero temps.
Nope. They basically just said they're just going to show up and do it.
So Garrett for the Browns was ruled offside. So it's a
Oh.
5-yard. Hi,
That's-
Larry Tunsil.
Yeah.
So instead of 4th and 9, it's 3rd and 4.
What's funny is their center is Dieter, who was our center when Tunsil was around, I think. I know he was the center for us for a while. He might have
3rd
been
and
right
4.
after Tunsil.
Oh, another incomplete.
And he's hurt.
An incompletion and an injury.
He's okay.
That's Schultz again.
Yeah, he's out.
What positions next season do we think we need to get?
Wait, what was the question?
For the Dolphins, what positions do we need to get? How about defensive edge?
Well, we don't know what there's, if
Hello, Russ.
it's kind of like the Panthers, Pacharo, because we don't know if Phillips and Chubb are going to be ready to start the season next year. So it might be a situation where we have to have substitute guys while we're waiting for them to come back.
So the Texans punt, the Browns caught
Wow.
it inside their own 10, and
But other than that, we need another corner. We probably could use another corner and a veteran safety, and
10
maybe some reinforcements on the offensive line.
So it's 10. It's 10 minutes to go in the first quarter, and we have seen 2 punts so far.
Yes.
And the best play was when the Texans tackled the Browns on that punt inside their own 10.
Sorry that I interrupted you.
Yeah. Should the Dolphins get another cornerback, someone as good as Xavier Howard?
Yeah, yep. They need somebody on the edge.
I think what we should do is when there's plays being run, unless there's a super chat.
Yeah. I'll that's fine.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's my bad. I said I'm sorry.
No,
I'll leave. No, it's okay. I'll leave. I'll
don't
go run
leave.
my Panther stream by myself.
You're already going to be doing that in a few hours.
I'll leave early then. I'll go take a nap.
I need you here.
Now you need me. Okay. I mean,
No, I
told people you were the star of the show.
Yeah.
I lost people because I said you were the star of the show.
Yes. And I appreciate that.
I'll play it with you.
Yeah, so am I about the I just know that it's happened sometimes where we interrupt each other.
Yeah, it happens. Just my bad.
Grossi probably wishes he had someone to interrupt him when he's not running the streams
Right.
with another one of the
It's tough to do it all on their own.
Yeah. Since the retirement of Peyton Manning, Broncos pretty much have been like the Browns and with a quarterback carousel. Deal or no deal island? What is it? Literally just a game, except it takes place on a tropical island.
What's the difference?
Hollywood
All right,
is
let's
just
go.
out of ideas,
Right? Joe Flacco back to pass. He's going to get sacked in the end zone for a safety.
That was my dad's prediction, not the actual play. Flacco is going to hand it off, and Njoku, I believe. No, excuse me. The running back, whoever he is, for the Browns. We are very professional at our job.
What's that?
MJ, thank you for the 2. Did you see?
Yeah, thank you, MJ. Thank you.
Yeah, basically the Patriots just promoted from within.
Yeah, well, he was in his contract that when Belichick left, Mayo would just get the job.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
you're allowed to do that to get around the Rooney Rule, but you have to get approval from the league to do it. But of course, Mayo is black, so it didn't matter anyway.
2nd and 8. There was an incompletion, so it'll be 3rd and 8. I was hoping for a better offensive game.
Belichick drafted his own replacement.
He did.
Yeah, he drafted his own replacement.
That's funny.
That there was on That's Good Sports. Well, I'll let you call the play.
What was that?
I'll wait for the play to be over so you can call the play.
3rd and 8. Flacco. He just throws just for a 2-yard completion. That's not going to be anywhere enough.
Yep. Oh, on That Good Sports, there's a graphic. I forget who the other coach is, but Belichick drafted 2 coaches. 2 guys he drafted have been head coaches, which means he's drafted 2 head coaches, but 0 1,000-yard wide receivers.
That's funny. Belichick to Jets to pair with Rodgers. Oh my God, the amount of salt.
Okay, I cannot imagine those 2 in the same building. Apparently, Belichick told Kraft that Brady couldn't play anymore.
Oh.
And then that's when he went to Tampa and won the Super Bowl.
Oops.
Whoops.
So the Houston punter punted it out of bounds at around midfield. So, someone thought that Vrabel would be the next head coach.
So did I.
He's probably going to the Falcons, or maybe he goes.
Belichick or Vrabel?
Vrabel could go to the Falcons, I think. There's a lot of talent, and the Falcons must be desperate now. No, if the Chiefs win, they would play the winner of this game, I believe.
Yeah. No, that's not a guarantee.
Or if they play the Steelers
if they win.
Let's see. Hello, Bovar. Today's off to a great start. I'm with my dad at AutoZone. The car battery died.
Oy.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, it was Cleveland who punted the ball. And then Houston at 2nd and 7 now. And about a run for 2 yards. This has been very exciting.
Good luck. Have fun streaming this by yourself while I'm doing the picture game.
God. That's what happened to Bolvar. There's that Bill and the Falcons have a mutual interest.
Yeah.
I just can't picture it. 28-3, and then that head coach of the team that embarrassed you becomes your new head coach. 3rd and 6. Stroud's, he's going to throw. It is caught.
It's caught.
It's 1st and goal. Nico Collins with a great rolling catch. So, finally, some offense in this game.
Man, a good throw. That's a touchdown.
So it's 1st and goal.
Now they're blowing the whistle for something.
Whistle blown.
Timeout.
So Houston called a timeout.
Nico Collins was lined up in the slot. Newsom is normally on the slot receiver. At the last minute, they switched positions.
It's funny that Cleveland was 11, and Houston is 10-7. But Houston was the division winner. So last year, Nico Collins had 927 reception yards and 3 touchdowns on 70 receptions. This year he has 10 more receptions. He has 1,927 yards and 8 touchdowns. No yawning during playoff football.
That
that was
wow.
nearly intercepted.
That was nearly a disaster.
Cohen says if only Tank Dell was there. Ellie is on her bed.
Yeah.
Fluffy is over by the side of the couch or behind the couch.
He's over on the side of the couch over there.
We got the angry Buffalo sports fan here. Would you have gone to that game tomorrow? 2nd and goal. Stroud is going to run it himself. He tries to cut the corner, only gains a yard at most.
3rd and goal.
The ironic thing, and it's almost an anomaly of this Cleveland defense. Best in the league in total defense, best in the league in pass defense, best in 3rd down.
So it's 3rd and goal. So both of these teams have basically amazing defense, and the offenses have been surprisingly good. Okay, 3rd and
Yeah, no yawning. What are you doing?
Stroud. Is that a
Oh.
catch? Incomplete. We'll have to see that from the other angle.
Yeah, he says he'll be watching at the sports bars. Yeah.
So it was incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Are they gonna go for it? Or are they gonna take the 3?
They have to take the 3.
Wow. And he had him. If he would have made a good throw, it's a touchdown.
Kayemi Fairbairn. A 21-yard chip shot. And it is good. Texans strike first.
That's a blown opportunity.
So Texans 3, Browns nothing.
All right.
You okay?
This old, tired phone can't be traded in.
That's a bit dramatic.
I stuck with it forever.
A better plan is Verizon.
We can all trade in our old phones for a new Galaxy S23 Plus on that.
I can trade this.
Okay.
You get it.
Goodbye.
Colin says, well, the next best idea is for the Panthers to play the Chiefs. Yeah, since I'm technically rooting for the Browns, it's great that they held the Texans to just a field goal after giving up that huge pass.
Yeah.
New Year's is kind of my thing, so I know keeping resolutions can be tough. Like this. Or this.
It's you.
Is it? Odds are you're probably just about to bail because it's that time of year. But a Walmart Plus membership can save your resolutions with free delivery for party hosting, gas savings for road tripping, video streaming for me time, plus so much
Let's see.
drama. Whatever your resolution
Bob would score a touchdown. Andrew says, I've been to the Houston Stadium 2008 for a college game. It's a big stadium.
So easy.
Tina, don't. Haven't done a Geico in 20 years, and then this shows up. Mr. Caveman, we're writing to ask you to participate in the new Geico documentary.
Remember they helped insure the house, my rings, your dogs?
They turned me into a punchline.
Geico. It's so easy, you know. This Look at Joe Flacco is brought to you by Toyota. It feels like he's put he's got that dog in him. He might be an old dog, but he's kind of had some new tricks this year. Over 60
Most in any month of his
Oh
career.
my gosh.
4 consecutive games with over 300 yards. Not only the longest
Wow.
in his career, also a Cleveland Browns record. He's the 7th oldest quarterback to start a postseason game. But you look at the names of the other guys: Breeze, Brady, Manning, Favre, Rivers, Roethlisberger.
Wow. Brady, Breeze, Manning, Favre, Roethlisberger. What was the last one?
That was the last one. Rivers. Phillip
Rivers.
Rivers was in there.
And credit to him for staying ready, staying sharp, keeping his arm in shape in case he can get a workout. He didn't know
So-
whether or not. No team brought him in for workout all fall until
In the year of our Lord 2024, Joe Flacco has a legitimate shot at glory playing
Right.
for the Cleveland Browns. How about that? Hey, MJ. Thank you for
Hey,
the
MJ,
5.
thank you, MJ.
Which NFL stadium do you think is the best? Also, what are your top 5 favorite stadiums? We haven't been to anywhere
Yeah,
nearly.
we're bad ones to ask for that. That's a good one for the chat. Thank you, MJ.
Yeah.
In terms of
Jack says, I hate the Dolphins. Chiefs is exclusive to Peacock. We all do.
yeah. My dad even had to sign up for it.
What were you saying about
I'm
the
trying to
stadium?
think about the stadiums.
It's Orange Bowl 1, Joe Robbie 2,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh,
A huge completion
wow.
takes the Browns to the Houston
Yeah,
30.
there was nothing like the Orange Bowl, man. Orange Bowl was something special.
So that was Njoku, who has exploded after Flacco came
Yeah.
to Cleveland. And that's a huge completion.
Hey, Colin.
I'm with you, Colin. Let's go Browns. If they win, I win the bet.
Yeah.
So it's 1st and 10.
MJ, the Orange Bowl used to
Flacco.
shake.
Flacco, it's about a 7 or 8 yard completion to Njoku.
When if you were in the closed end in the Orange Bowl and it got loud, it would shake. Yeah, Colin, we made another bet because that makes it more interesting for us.
Yeah. And we're only going to do it for games involving either the Texans or the Browns.
That's it?
Well, I guess. I mean, how many bets do you want to make on different teams? 2nd and 2. Flacco, it's a completion
first
that
and goal.
gets 1st and goal.
Is he okay? Did he land on the ball?
That was Cooper, Amari Cooper. What's on the line? Hey, what's up, Raven?
Hey, Raven.
If Texans win, I have to do a podcast for this guy. If Browns win, he pays for a movie ticket for
Yeah.
whenever I want to see a movie again.
Yeah, Raven. Super, super busy, that's for sure. And Monday just got busier. At least they didn't schedule the game same time as the Panther game. That would have.
You would have had a stroke right there.
Jeez.
So Cleveland has taken its first time out.
Well, guys, Cooper told me that the injury is a heel contusion that's getting better and he's working through it. He said when the injury first
Cooper is playing injured. He has a, quote, heel contusion.
during pregame warm-ups, he did not appear to test that heel. He showed no hesitancy and he was doing drills with his teammates, Noah.
Captain, I say this pun only slightly intended. That came on the heels of maybe the best game of his career.
So it's 1st and goal.
Dustin says need new bet, can't recycle old bets. Yeah, the other games need new bets.
It's 1st and goal, and it's going to be snaps directly to the running back, who gets about 5 yards.
He maybe doesn't have the explosiveness that he had earlier in his career, but he still is a powerful downhill runner. Has always kind of run angrily, you know.
Why am I yawning? Tell you what, I can't wait for later when get to partake of some alcohol.
Yes.
Second and goal, play action, completion, and
No.
it's going to be third and goal. Bryant could not extend the arm far enough. So it's third and goal from the 1. Handoff, touchdown. And he's doing push-ups. For touchdown, it took 6 plays and 3 minutes and 20 seconds to cover 75 yards. Yeah, the Lions game is tomorrow.
Yeah.
The strength of this Browns offense and their offensive line are those 3 interior guys, the 2 guards and the center. They've had
So,
tackle, but those interior 3 are outstanding.
Here is the kick for the extra point. He makes it.
All right.
So that's
Oh boy.
Kareem Hunt with the score.
Yeah.
All right. At least we have offense now in this game. All right. No, we did not have to buy Peacock. A friend of the channel let us use his account.
Yeah.
Go biggie and get all this with the JVC for just $5.
What is this commercial?
It's a hotel commercial. Let's see. Who's in net for the Devils tonight? I'm not sure. I know Bobrovsky's in net.
Yeah.
Raven is going to go on the high seas for some good old pirating.
Right.
So what do we think? Both teams seem pretty evenly matched so far.
Yeah, they should have not just kicked the field goal. That's going to come back to bite them. Playoff game at home, you go for that on 4. Yeah, I don't even think he ran the ball at all from there.
I don't think they really have a running game.
I see.
I could be wrong. I could be thinking of a different team. Yeah, I think it's the Buccaneers that don't have a running game. So that's what it looks like in Kansas City right now. That's snow ain't going anywhere.
No, it's not.
-3, real field temperature negative 21 degrees. 3 months sweating, feeling good. It's Houston Heat.
Raven is sad because the dynasty is officially over, but excited for Patriots' future with Mayo.
Yeah, you guys did good with that.
Touchback on the kickoff.
He looks like he's going to be a good coach.
Here's a one-on-one against Laramie Tunsil, two great players. This time they're going to bring linebacker pressure outside. They try to move Miles inside. This time he's on the other side. He won't always line up on the right side of the defense. So far,
All right.
the Texans have done a pretty good job accounting for him. But Jim Schwartz knows this guy, I can move him around, try to find the right matchup.
The players were pushing for Mayo to get the job, apparently. I'm sure they would. He used to be one of them.
Yeah.
1st and 10, Stroud will pitch it. It's Singletary. Can he break free? He does.
He does.
And then he doesn't get tackled until he crosses midfield. A
Man.
huge run for Singletary.
Like I said, they should have ran the ball from the 2.
Receivers blocking, they get the tackle and the guard out in front of the play, and Singletary does a nice job.
So it's 1st and 10 for Houston from the Cleveland 46. Stroud back to pass. He looks. He throws deep. It's going to be caught. And
wow.
Out of bounds about the 18-yard line. That was Mechie.
I see the cheerleaders on the sideline here, and it makes me wonder what they'll be wearing in Kansas City. Will they even be out there in that?
It's cold enough to cause frostbite on
Right.
your on unprotected fingers in Kansas City. It's 1st and 10. Stroud will reverse it. Collins,
Nothing
he
there.
gets about 4 yards
Yeah.
at most. So, if Patriots offered Dolphins Belichick for McDaniel, would you do it?
No thanks. He would not be good in Miami.
2nd and 6. The Texans are now at Cleveland's 15-yard line. Stroud froze and is caught. It's going to be a touchdown.
Good job,
Nico
Houston.
Collins. So it took only 4 plays,
4
and a minute and 58. So Houston was literally going, hold my drink, in terms of how fast they could score a touchdown. All right, so Dad has Texans.
Yeah.
Extra point is good.
There you go.
So Texans take the 10-7 lead.
Now Tunsil's hurt.
Oh no. I hope Tunsil is okay. That would suck.
Yeah.
Raven says, I have Browns but want Texans to win. They're my team this playoffs.
Gotcha. Not a Dolphins fan, huh, Raven?
Raven wasted a golden
no.
opportunity to bandwagon with the namesake Ravens. Let's see, Laramie getting injured on an extra point snap. That sucks. Oh! One of his fellow very heavy offensive linemen rolled right into his leg.
It's like he's trying to move his kneecap back in place.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh.
CJ Stroud, his quarterback, is going to jog out to check on him. You mentioned that Stroud had nothing but the highest of praise.
Hey, he's up on his feet.
He's up.
Good to see him on his feet.
He gingerly is walking under his own power.
Well, he has been an elite left tackle in this league his entire career. Started with the Dolphins, so that's where he got drafted.
Hey, MJ, thank you for the 5.
Hey, MJ. Thank you, brother. Holy crap. Thank you, MJ.
Says kind of random, but Jaws and Kyle should make a TV show called Gerson and Son, like a Sanford and Son reboot.
How did you know that that's what my garage shed looked like?
Nah. They've seen how you organize the man cave.
Yeah, that's true.
Colin says the Finns had a better chance to tie last week than win in the cold tonight.
Yeah. He'd be all right. Tunsil will be all right.
And seemingly in good spirits there after going down. So Fairbairn will send it away to Prochet once again.
Touchback. 11 seconds left. This has been the longest first quarter ever. It's already 5:14.
Yeah, I got to go in a half hour. Less than a half hour.
You mentioned staying in shape. A lot of it, he was throwing with his dad and his brother. So, everybody thought,
No, MJ, the room, the recap room is the man cave.
Yeah.
The garage is even worse.
Yeah, no, the garage is crazy. The shed is crazy.
All right, so 1st and 10 for Cleveland at the 25. Flacco back to pass. He throws down the middle.
Oh,
it's going to be caught. It's going to be.
Jeez, there's going to be no defense in this
It's
game?
Bryant for the Browns with a huge completion, and that's the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, MJ, the recap room was also my pack and ship room. So, of course, it's got boxes and stuff all over it. And that's also where the water softener is and the furnace. It's a multi-purpose room for sure. What is it, 5:15? I'll be right back. I'm going to go get my next yogurt so that, because I can't eat it on camera with Nick. So I'm going to go get that now. I'll be right back.
So, could you get me?
No, I cannot get you any more water. That's all the water we had. That's it. All for the rest of the streams, all 3 days. All right, go ahead. Give me the.
That's all right, MJ. We will appreciate however much time you're able to spend with us.
Breaths to show your stuff. Every breath matters. Don't let RSV take your breath away. Protect yourself from RSV with Abrysvo, Pfizer's RSV vaccine. Abrysvo is a vaccine for the
No, we don't have bottled water. Any time now you could come back from the commercials, guys. So, Texans 10, Browns 7. Browns just made a huge completion down the field.
Visit these retailers or find other retailers near you at Abrysvo.com.
Super wild card weekend. I still can't believe that they actually got away with streaming a wild card playoff game exclusively on Peacock. Talk about money grab. 1st and 10 for Cleveland at the Houston 28. Flacco will hand it off. The running back gets about 3 yards. That was Jerome Ford.
He has great confidence, and he throws his guy open into that window, into that hole, and a huge play by Harrison Bryant.
So, second down for Cleveland. Second down for Cleveland. Another handoff and about 5 yards, maybe 4 yards. It'll be third down.
Okay, here you go. All right. Oh,
They want all of the Taylor Swift fans' money. Raven, tell that the Singletary. A running game hasn't been good so far.
all right.
Another Petonio for the Browns being gingerly walked off the field.
Jeez.
I'm sure adding that 18th week is probably ended up. Oh,
Well,
no, it happened again.
It's the 17th game. You had that extra game, and there are people dropping like flies, man.
Yeah. It's 3rd and 2 from the 20. It's a QB sneak, and it works. First down. Yes, 6'6" Joe Flacco.
That's in Texans territory, right?
Yeah, they are in the red zone now. A 17th game allows your second and third string guys to get playing time, in MJ's opinion. Well,
But that's usually not the way it works, though.
1st and 10. Flacco, he's going to throw. It is caught. And
That can't be legal by the helmet like that. What I think they should do if they want to have 17 games is just have one preseason game and have each team gets 2 byes. And have like the second bye be at some point late in the season where everybody gets the same week off. And let these guys rest their bodies a little bit.
so it's
Gotcha, Raven.
2nd and 4 from the 11. It's a flicker
And
touchdown
again.
That's Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt is tearing it up for Cleveland.
Man, there's no defense in this game. That's what we need to see tonight with the Dolphins and Chiefs. That's the only hope we have.
Or, Michael Irvin and Justin Houston and
Michael Irvin.
Michael Irvin.
Yeah, because Michael Irvin is a Hall of Fame wide receiver. I don't think he's coming back.
Michael Irvin.
Yeah. I think it's Bruce Irvin.
Bruce Irvin.
The thing.
Bruce Irvin. Bruce whatever.
I know, the old guys. We'll just call them the old guys.
The old guys suddenly go back to 2014 form. Browns 14, Texans 10. So shovel pass results in another Kareem Hunt touchdown, and the Browns retake the lead.
Okay, gonna be a good game.
Yeah,
I have to miss the end of it.
Yeah, Bruce Irvin. And now I forgot the other players' names.
Yeah.
Tua referred to them as the OGs in a players' meeting.
Is that right?
Yeah. So
the Chevy Silverado.
What are we thinking? Of course, you put the table the wrong way.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been a little stressed. It's okay. You'll live.
Maybe we could turn it around before the
Yeah,
Dolphins
after,
game.
yeah, in the next streams, yeah.
Do we like our chances tonight? Asks Andrew.
I'll be honest. I am being very public about us having no chance in hopes that everybody can say, see, Jaws, you were an idiot and you were wrong. Because after what they did to me last week with all the hope and the hopium and 50 years of that, and we can win this game if McDaniel makes the right play calls and we don't try to throw the ball all over the field and we play to our strength. We can win this game. Kansas City is beatable, but if they're going to go out there and they're going to be like, we wanted to prove that we could throw the ball in the elements, it's like, run the damn ball. You got a whole stable of running backs. Everybody's averaging over 5 yards a carry. Just run the damn ball, and the defense is going to be tough because of all the injuries.
So here is the kick. Houston will return, and they don't get past the 25. Yeah, Chiefs very beatable.
Question. Sorry, Kyle. I just wanted to hear what they were saying about Tunzel.
Yeah.
He's been on the injury report with an oblique and a knee this week. Didn't practice Tuesday, was limited on Wednesday, and he did have full participation on Thursday. We'll see if he comes back into this game, guys.
Well, Charlie Heck, who's in here at right tackle, he had a tough game against the Browns.
1st and 10. Stroud back to pass. Completion.
Wide open.
Wide open guy, and he escapes the tackle. If he turns on the
God,
burners,
he's going to be gone. Nobody's going to catch him.
Gone.
Oh my
It's
God.
one play touchdown.
What a game. Of course, this will be the game I'm going to miss the ending of.
Wow. Yeah, Tua deep to Tyreek Hill, except Tyreek's finger shatters when he tries to catch the ball. Because he didn't wear gloves. Tua deep to Tyreek, and then it's intercepted. That is Jordan, number 9, for the Texans with an absolute barnstormer of a play. So here's the extra point. It is good. And just like that, in one play, the Texans retake the lead. This is going to be such a good game.
I know, you lucky bastard. I got to go stream hockey. Maybe I'll be able to catch some of the fourth quarter during the intermissions. But that's why we got Nick.
What is up with the Browns defense today? Well, they've been taking some injuries. A lot of starting players have gotten injured for the Browns.
Is that right? All right. Well, what time is it? Yeah, I got about 10 minutes. 10, 12 minutes. So I'll see almost the whole first half.
Okay. Who will score for the Panthers? Colin has Kachuk and Rhino. Well, at this point, you just put Kachuk, Rhino, and
Now,
then
I'm going to bring my cowbell upstairs.
yeah.
When you hear me ring the cowbell, you had to ring yours.
All right.
All right. Well, because I'm trying to figure out the timing. I mean, obviously, I'll be here for the start of the Dolphin game. And I'm trying to figure out the timing of the intermissions. Might be able to see the ending of this game.
Repo Man says, "Hey, Jaws, we get to see All-Star Bob play today."
Hey, what's that?
MJ, thank you for
MJ,
the 5.
again. Thank you, brother. MJ, holy crap.
In your opinion, who is the best NFL announcing?
Oh, Madden
team?
Summerall.
Yeah.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, MJ. To me, it's not even close. Madden Summerall. I like Michaels, but Madden Summerall is, of course, that's what I grew up with, right? See, Raven says Madden Michaels. I kind of like Madden Summerall, but Raven's probably, 15 years younger than me, 20 years younger than me?
One play, 76 yards.
Unbelievable. And he just turns on the Jets. Dang, man.
Yeah, tight ends. That was a tight end who made that run. He's like, I need the oxygen, man. He probably used all his reserves for that play. So 12 minutes exactly left in the second quarter.
Jeez. 17-14.
There's been 381 combined yards already.
Oh, hey, Nick. How you doing, bud?
Hello.
I'll see you in about 15 minutes, Nick. Nick and I are both like, damn it, we got to go stream hockey.
1st and 10. Flacco, play action. He throws deep. It's going to be...
Oh, that's pass interference. Whoa, he got there early, man.
Flacco is wondering how the hell that's not
and
pass
I'm rooting for Houston, but he got there way early. Let's see.
Right.
Dude, that's pass interference. Come on.
He's right there, too.
I hear you, Flo.
The ref is right next to them.
How is that not? Yeah, good point, Nick. Good point.
Cleveland takes a timeout.
Why are they taking timeout?
Because they were hoping for...
They were waiting for a flag?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you not throw that? You all season long. What'd you say? Every week, all season long.
What?
As long as we don't end up with that Peacock exclusive game. Every week. You manifested it. You know, the things that had to happen for us to get that stinking game.
2nd and 10. Flacco will just throw a check down that is bobbled and then caught for a 5-yard loss, I believe.
Ow.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
All right. 3rd down. So 3rd and 14. All right. 3rd and 14 from the 20. Flacco back to pass. He's in trouble. He's going to get sacked.
Yeah, Houston's defense decided to wake up now.
How was that not pass interference?
I know.
I mean, it's borderline.
No, it shouldn't have been borderline, man. I mean, he got there obviously early. Oh. What are you
So that's the
whining about,
first
Fluffy?
sack
Come
of the game, and now Cleveland has the punt from their own 12. There's the punt, and it'll be caught and taken out
he had
to
room the other
the
way, man.
44-yard line.
He had room the other way.
Houston might pull away now.
Maybe.
Yeah, so do I, Colby. He says, I hope this ends up being a 42-40 type of final. What if Tua pulls a playoff bomb?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Technically, our defense would be the ones pulling off a playoff bomb.
Oh, boy, that was bad.
We need Tua to play like last year's Matthew Kachuk and just be literally unable to stop scoring.
Yeah.
Although, you know, Tua might be accused of being a Tyreek merchant, but if throwing the Tyreek is what it takes, or if just handing it off to, Chan is what it takes. 2nd and 11, Stroud will throw it behind the line, and it's going to be another loss for about a yard.
I'm going to go sit and give him a little bit of attention. He's whining at me.
Oh, no. How dare we not give
about?
Fluffy
You've had
pets
all day long. I've been here with you all day. Huh?
We spoiled these dogs. And by we, I mean you and Karen. So it's 3rd and 13 for the Texans. Stroud back to pass. He looks. He's going to throw it really deep.
Oh, my God.
And it's going to be just in front of the receiver. Oh, man. Nico Collins would have been able to waltz in for a touchdown.
I mean,
the Cleveland's coverage had totally blown it. And he tried. He was so close.
Damn.
So instead of a touchdown, it's a punt from the 40-yard line.
Damn.
Fair caught at the 10. So Joe Flacco and the Cleveland Browns, with 8:42 to go in the second, get another opportunity to retake the lead. Hi, CG. Ellie, how old is Ellie?
She's 13.
13, and we've had her for almost.
Well, we got her when she was 8 weeks.
We
I
got
don't know if she was 8 weeks. She might have only been 6.
Yeah, we got her as a little puppy.
She fit in my shoe.
She fit in your shoe.
She fit in my shoe.
Oh, that's the most precious. Literally, how? How big was your shoe?
She fit in my shoe.
I would believe fit in shoe box, but I forget how tiny and precious little pup. I mean,
remember when we got Fluffy? He was smaller than Sully.
He was smaller than Sully. No, CG, the Dolphins game is not canceled. It's going to take more than minus 21 wind chill.
What time does it say in the clock there?
5:37. Colin says Tank Dell would have taken that to the house.
Oh, man, he just overthrew him, too.
The color is a color. Is a small. Front office. Hi. Hello. I said it all. So automated. Yes, the definition of a car changes. But one thing stays the same. It's a Mercedes-Benz.
So MJ says, I saw Fluffy's puppy pictures in the book. He was so adorable, and those pictures made him smile. CJ, the Bills game has been postponed to Monday at 4:30 because tomorrow in Buffalo it's a literal blizzard. It's been 9 years and 3 days since the last postseason start for Joe Flacco. That's only the second longest gap. Doug Flutie.
Yeah.
It took him 11 years between playoff appearances. Flacco will hand off, and the running back gets about 6 yards.
And again, this Cleveland offense much different than they were with Nick Chubb, with their starting tackles. They still will run it to keep you honest, but they're really counting on Joe Flacco and play action and good protection to throw the ball downfield, more so than what they used to be as far as they run past balance. Three tight ends in for second down.
So second and four for Cleveland. Flacco throws. It's going to be caught. It's a first down. Njoku again. John, the difference is the game in Kansas City is merely cold. Tomorrow in Buffalo, during the time the game was going to be played, we're talking a foot of snow and 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Bolvar says, I don't know who to root for in this game. I'm stuck. 1st and 10. Njoku already has 3 receptions for 58 yards. Play action. Flacco is going to run.
Oh! That's a penalty. How is there no flag?
I think that was an accident.
But he slid. You're supposed to not be able to touch him at all.
So it's second down. Let's see.
Nah, he went for the hit before he started the slide.
Yeah, that was just bad timing, and he ended up
helicoptering on
Flacco's back. Someone's going to make a meme where he's just going to keep spinning on Flacco's back.
That's definitely
2nd and 8. Flacco just easily throws the ball out of bounds.
Right. Yep.
No, we cannot move the Panthers game to tomorrow at 1. There's a flag.
What did he say?
Illegal shift. The announcer jinx because it hadn't been a heavily penalized game so far.
I see.
So they called a legal shift on Cleveland. So it's 3rd and 8.
Yeah, Bulwar, they said like 47 people died in that snow last year. So,
yeah.
I mean, I get it. At least they didn't schedule it at the same time as the Panthers. That would have been rough on me.
3rd and 8. Flacco, it's going to be caught, but it's not enough for a first down. It's going to be that's a even worse spot than I imagined.
Yeah. All right, I'll be back a little bit later. Nick, I'm heading upstairs. I'll be there in a couple of minutes.
Are you headed upstairs now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back before the end of the game. What are you going?
Yeah, I'm just giving
Yeah,
you a hug.
yeah. I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I'll be back before the end of the game because we got
Okay.
intermissions and all of that. You know, I can leave because Nick's there. So.
So it's 4th and 2 and from Cleveland's 30, so they're going to punt.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
We had to say the game was high scoring, didn't we? So the punt lands inside the 30. Can they move the Buffalo game to Miami? Yeah, it basically makes it so that tomorrow we only are streaming the 2 games. It's going to be the Packers and Rams game, and also, the Packers and Cowboys game and the Lions and Rams game are tomorrow, and then Monday at 1:00 is the Florida Panthers game. Then at 4:30, there's going to be Bills and Steelers. And then finally, there's the Monday night game between the Eagles and Buccaneers.
Target. Now for just $1.99, enjoy the Sonic quarter-pound double cheeseburger. Because we value value just as much as we value tasty burgers.
So my dad has gone upstairs now to stream the hockey game with Nick, Twisted Wrister. They are saying that Verhage will get a hat trick tonight. So second quarter, Texans 17, Browns 14.
You could get an interest-free refund advance loan up to $3,500 the day you file.
Listen up. Mass casualties en route.
You are here. Shut down every block between here and May.
Let's do it.
Chicago Wednesday on NBC and Peacock.
So, Browns defense. 270.2 yards per game allowed, lowest average by any team since 2014 Seahawks. So it's 1st and 10 from the 29 for Houston. It's a reverse. It's going to be carried out for at least 8 yards. That was.
Yeah, the problem so far today for Jim Schwartz's defense is explosive plays. I mean, they've given up.
Bolvar says, all I ask is, can the Chiefs lose? All I want after that, don't care who wins the Super Bowl.
Run and pass, just enough run to keep them honest. We've seen some screens. We've seen things that kind of can slow down this pass rush.
Can he keep the Buffalo game on Peacock and put the Dolphins game on CBS tonight? 2nd and 1, another handoff. He has room to the outside, does Singletary, and he gets 6 yards and the first down.
Because Newsom is right here. He's going to have a play on him. But he just kind of freezes him with that little jump cut, and he's able to get to the corner and get the first down.
So,
No, I'm just testing it.
1st and 10. There's Nico Collins gained the first down.
I guess not.
It appears I've split screens with my dad.
No, I did it. Can anybody hear me?
I can't hear you.
I know that you can't hear. I know you can't hear me. I'm wondering if the chat can hear me.
I cannot hear you.
I know you can't hear me. I'm asking if the chat can hear me. Yeah.
Do I have to hide you?
No. You do nothing. Do nothing, Kyle. Hold on.
1st and 10. Screen pass, about a 5-yard, 6-yard completion. Do nothing. Oh, okay. Why didn't you just say that?
I'm waiting for Nick to join me, and I wanted to test and see if actually this was
so everyone.
If we were capable
everyone
of
here on this stream can hear you.
And
Are you
I
aware
can,
of that?
This is funny. Hold on a second. Where's my mouse?
2nd and 4. Handoff that immediately gets tackled behind the line. All right. Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Okay.
It's funny, when you send messages, I'm getting messages from both YouTube and Twitch. So it's duplicate messages. All right, so 3rd and 5 for the Texans. They are at the Cleveland 40. Stroud back to pass. He throws a duck, and it sails over Schultz's head. They called pass interference on Cleveland. Ronnie Hickman gets the call. So they got him for presumably that grab. Let's see. Yeah, that I can understand that being Colin says, I just saw that the Panthers are 11-0 when Bennett gets a point. Yeah, that is nuts. So the Texans get 1st down. Singletary stays on his feet. He's crossing the 10, and he gets taken out of bounds at the 5. It's going to be 1st and goal. But there is a flag on the play. This could be coming back. Texans walking back. They called holding on the right guard, Sean Mason. Let's see. Yeah, he kind of grabbed the defensive lineman by the thigh and hip. So instead, it's 1st and 18 from the Cleveland 35. And it is the 2-minute warning.
Well, I was on my regular route when I find this note. Bring rings to beach wedding. FedEx presents Tall Tales of True Deliveries. So I grabbed the rings and hustled down the beach. Who has the rings? I do.
So John says, just a feeling if the Dolphins were played in 10 feet of snow tonight, this game would still be played on Peacock, especially when they paid over $100 million for this game.
Listen to the songs that get the pros in the zone every game day. With tracks handpicked by the athletes and teams. Listen to Verizon from the playlist today at Verizon.com/playlist.
Hey, True. Hey, True. I believe how this works is Dad has a stream going on Flying Fluffy Hockey. You, you- It'll be on Flying Fluffy Hockey if you're trying to figure out who is doing the hockey game coverage. It's going to be Jaws and Nick, Twisted Wrister. Yeah, Dad and Nick are currently setting things up and they are not live yet. So at halftime, they're going to preview the Dolphins and Chiefs in freezing Kansas City. John, why do you want to sue the NFL? That's first and 18, a pitch to Singletary, and he's going to be tackled for a loss of 2. It'll be second and 20. So it's second and 20. The clock is now gone under a minute and a half remaining in the second quarter. Stroud back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw deep again. It's going to be caught. It's a touchdown. That is for Schultz. There was a 37-yard throw. So the Texans will retake the lead. Excuse me, the Texans extend their lead. So the extra point is good. Houston takes a 24-14 lead. So Stroud is happy. He just tied the rookie record for throwing touchdowns in a game. He already has 236 passing yards and 3 touchdowns. And he's a rookie. There's the kick. It will be a touchback. So the Texans take the first 2-score lead that we've seen from either team in this contest. So it's first and 10 for Cleveland. There's a minute and 11 to go in the second. Flacco back to pass. He throws. It's going to be caught. First down at the 44-yard line. Amari Cooper with the reception. Hurry up offense now playing. Flacco back to pass. He throws deep again. It is incomplete. No flag. Amari Cooper did not get an opportunity to catch that ball. So 43 seconds left. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Cleveland is down 20 by 10 points. Flacco back to pass. He's in trouble, and he gets sacked again. So Cleveland takes a huge sack. And yeah, the defensive line just closed in on all sides on that play. The clock is still running down. Cleveland is going to let this go because I believe, well, I don't know why they did that because Houston is going to receive the second half kickoff. Houston will have an opportunity to make this a 3-score game in one drive. So we have reached halftime. Yeah, we all agree that CJ Stroud is him. Just give him the Rookie of the Year award. No kidding.
Emily. Maybe not other runners, but let's talk about Noah. Need to go bigger.
The Orthopedic Specialty Hospital.
So it looks like so far it's the Texans. The Texans defense has really clamped down on Joe Flacco and the Browns after the first few drives, and CJ Stroud is him. Okay, Dustin, enjoy that and Twisted Wristers coverage of so enjoy the hot stream, Dustin. So yeah, my thoughts. Joe Flacco and the Browns offense is doing everything they can. But the Texans defense is basically clamped down, and CJ Stroud and Kareem Hunt, Kareem Hunt is doing everything for the Browns, but CJ Stroud is doing everything for the Texans. Excuse me.
11 News in the
Why is that federal?
to fight.
11 News.
So the most well-renowned rookie quarterback, Andrew Luck, didn't win the playoff game in his rookie year. If CJ Stroud does, would he be the first rookie to win a playoff game? That's a good question, Bolvar. I am not sure.
What they're doing is the quarterback. The game plan is on this old Browns defense. We saw all regular season. All the money downfield.
So yeah, the Texans offense is doing whatever they want against the Browns defense, which up to this point had been really damn good. Okay, MJ, we'll see you later. Have fun on the hockey. Have fun with the hockey coverage.
So you should decide one way. You block. He's covering. He is
So CJ Stroud has already tied the NFL single game playoff record for a rookie with three passing touchdowns. John, a friend of the channel, let us use his account. So if you want to see the Dolphins Chiefs game, unless you feel like going on the high seas and putting on an eye patch and a Pirates hat, you need to pay for Peacock, and you need to have an internet connection in order to watch a game, to live stream it on Peacock. You have until 8 o'clock. Good luck. So tomorrow, Green Bay Dallas is at 4:30. LA and the Rams is at 8. And on Monday, the Steelers Bills game is at 4:30, and then the Eagles and Buccaneers game on Monday is at 8, I believe.
Step back. But after the season, family and the future with the tonight we got
Ellie and Fluffy are staying downstairs with me. I do not believe Tubman gets fired. He's kept up his streak of winning seasons, or at least seasons up at 500 or better. And totally a chance that there's totally a chance that the Steelers could beat the Bills, and the Pittsburgh organization takes the wrong message and they extend Tomlin. Bolfar, a lot of people give flack to David Tepper for strong arming his way to getting that first overall pick to get Bryce Young instead of CJ Stroud. The thing is, though, I think in Carolina's horrendous garbage excuse for an offense, CJ Stroud would be struggling just as bad, if not worse.
Call a game.
You got two yes, they love big plays for Ronnie.
It's cold. Coldest game I've been associated with in 30 years in the National Football League. And you look at the grass still has ice on it. And
It was so hard.
And it's still blowing about 25 to run the football.
They just
So-
move for filtering 45 degrees, so quickly I'll get 5, 6 minutes.
Oh, well,
Broadcasters are already bundled up like Eskimos in Kansas City.
In 23 years, coming your way tonight.
Bob has been sent to the All-Star game. All right, that's awesome. He deserves it. If Tomlin gets fired, how long does he stay unemployed? 10 minutes. Hello, Facebook user doing the flex.
It's a pretty impressive word, David. It's the only. It can nickel from past lobbyists or other outside interests. Candidate. Decades working for criminal justice reform. Who's been an impassioned opponent of the death penalty, and the only candidate who's teachers and educators. So if you want the only
Go Miami. Okay, John, I'll see you in a little bit. So yeah, the people on the ground in Kansas City were talking about the conditions. The wind chill at kickoff is going to be approaching -30. That's not Celsius, that's Fahrenheit. Negative -30 degrees, -30 degrees Fahrenheit. And the ground is still covered in ice and it's as hard as a brick. You think Belichick will be a Charger? Falcons are more of a rebuild, you think? You want a roster that can win? The Falcons have a lot of talent, but Arthur Smith was having the offense run through guys like Jonnu Smith instead of the top 10 draft picks with high-end talent like Bijan Robinson. So, Facebook user, if you wanted to tell us your name, because on StreamYard does not show us the name of anyone who joins us from Facebook. I want I want Bill to go for I want Bill to go to the Falcons because A, it means he will not be coaching an AFC team anymore, and two, it'd be goddamn hilarious after 28-3. Yeah, hopefully no one gets hurt in Chiefs Dolphins. The Dolphins in particular have already had enough catastrophic injuries to go for. Ironically, hey, I want whoever wished on the monkey's paw for Tua to not be injured and of out of the playoffs. Fess up, because the good news is that Tua is healthy enough. The bad news is that pretty much every single defensive playmaker is out for the year. So Kareem Hunt is the third Browns player with a rush touchdown and a reception touchdown in the postseason game. And Brevin Jordan's 76-yard touchdown reception was the second longest by a tight end in postseason history. And C.J. Stroud has set the rookie postseason record in the first half with 236 passing yards, and he has already tied the touchdown rookie record at 3. The third quarter will be underway. Browns kick off for the Texans. All right, here we go.
Standing just awesome. Too big for him. He said defensively, we don't give up. A huge opportunity to win. Group just gave up too many of those big plays. I told the guy to focus on one play at a time. He said, I like our defense with a chance to defend here to start the half.
So thank you, Raven. My mom gave it to me for Christmas. First and 10, Singletary goes nowhere on the ground. It'll be second and 10. Bolvar says, seriously, halftime ends as soon as I have to go to the bathroom. So it is second and 10 for Houston. Stroud back to pass. He throws. It's going to be caught. I believe that is a first down. Yes. So number 8 was the guy who caught the ball for Houston. It's first and 10 for Houston at the 36-yard line. It'll be a pitch. Singletary looking for anywhere to go, and at most he gets a yard. No, we cannot show the game, unfortunately. We would get taken down because of copyright. So you just get to see my good self covering and reacting to the game. So it's second and 9 for Houston. They are at the 37. Stroud has to throw it up. It is caught for about a 4-yard gain. Well, Singletary is certainly having a good game so far. I'm not sure if it's indicative of how he's been this entire season. Hutchinson was the man who caught the ball. It'll be 3rd and 3. Third and 3 for Houston. Stroud back to pass. He looks, it's going to be a completion, but it's at the line of scrimmage and nowhere near enough for a first down. So the Cleveland defense holds on a critical drive, and now Cleveland will get an opportunity to go back to a 1-score deficit instead of 2-score deficit. So there's the punt. Fair caught at the 15, but there is a flag.
discussion. See, rushed and had no.
So we're still waiting for the penalty.
Let's hear. Oh, got 2 penalties.
There's going to be 2 penalties. Here's the big question: what full signs with Carolina in free agency? Cleveland has elected to replay 4th down at the previous spot. So 2 penalties, illegal formation on Houston, and then holding on Cleveland. Yeah, we're calling both games, Kobe. It'll take more than 2 sports games being held at the same time to stop us. So it's time to do this punt again with 11:34 to go in the 3rd quarter. More flags? You got to be kidding me. It's a 5-yard penalty, false start called on Houston. So now they the punt from even further back. Secret vote. Who's the better caster? I vote Kyle. Okay, can we finally get this punt up, guys? Here's the punt, and it will be taking a bounce for Houston, and Flacco will be coming onto the field for the first time in this second half. Hey, Raven, I appreciate that. I really do. Sometimes I think I'm not so good at it because I don't have the names of every player memorized, or more importantly, their numbers. But I do my best.
Based on you without because you know that just because it fits in the cup doesn't make it to go. You know, break without breaking everything. Not to death matter. With Allstate, you're connected to a rate based on
Baltimore says Flacco throw a nice arm punt pick. Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome, Raven, that you're listening to me over the actual game commentary. I think I don't know if Flacco's going to be throwing any arm punts anytime soon. I know that was his MO prior to this season, but I think
my first thought was block this. Buckle up, Reeboks.
New season of The Voice. And you
they're showing a flashback to Super Bowl 8, where the Dolphins Vikings 24-7, and that game took place in Houston, apparently. It's been 50 years since the last time the Dolphins won the Super Bowl. So if the Dolphins don't win the Super Bowl this year, it's going to mark an official 50 years of failure. So it is now going to be 2nd and 6 for Cleveland. There was apparently a short 4-yard completion on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Flacco back to pass. He throws. It'll be caught for a first down. There's Njoku again. Christian Harris for the Texans is kneeling on the grass after the play.
Really nice season. For this Houston defense gets up and
Christian Harris, he is able to trot over to the sideline.
had the only sack of the game last week.
From last year to this year, just in every his grades and evaluations.
So it's 1st and 10 for Cleveland at their own 31. Handoff. Kareem Hunt gets about 8 yards on first down. When the clock starts, can you count down with it for like 5 seconds? I want to get you back synced up. Okay. All right. Play clock or game clock? I am going to tell you play clock, okay? 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Okay, 2nd and 4. Jerome Ford gets maybe a yard on second down. Okay, play clock. 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Finally, they snap the ball. Flacco, he throws. It is going to be caught, and it'll be first down for Cleveland thanks to Amari Cooper at Houston's 45-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 for Cleveland. They are back in Texans territory. Flacco, play action. He just throws to Jerome behind line. Ford gets maybe a yard, but a flag has been thrown. And the clock stops at 8:06. It looks like it's going to be on the offense. So Hochich, number 55 for Cleveland, gets called for holding. Yeah, that's pretty blatant holding. So it's now 1st and 20. First and 20 from their own 45. So Flacco back to pass. He throws downfield, and I'm not even sure if that completion got 5 yards. That was Bell for the Browns. You were surprised how bad the Browns defense has played. Well, from what I understand, they have been taking losses throughout the season. 2nd and 16 from midfield. Flacco, he throws deep. It is caught. It's going to be a first down. That was a great pass by Flacco, and the receiver made a good catch as well. That was Bell again. So Flacco is already thrown for 222 yards. Yeah, that was a rocket. Flacco back to pass. He's under pressure. He has to throw it up, and it's going to be picked off. Oh no! And the Texans are running it back, and there's no one in sight to stop him. It's going to be a pick six, a complete disaster. That's probably going to kill whatever hope Cleveland has of coming back in this game. Joe Flacco got pressured and he got grabbed as he was throwing it. So I don't know if I can blame the pass entirely on his arm. And Nelson ran it all the way back for a pick six. So the extra point is good. And now it is 31-14 Texans over Browns. Well, this game was fun while it was competitive. I'm not Raven. What I believe happened is a defender wrapped his arm around Flacco's waist and grabbed him as he was throwing it. So I think Flacco might have had the direction of the throw changed at the last second as he was throwing it, and that resulted in a pick six. Yeah, Bolvar predicted the Flacco arm punt, and it turned into a Flacco arm punt pick six. Oh, that's gotta sting. I mean, Cleveland was driving down the field and everything. They were like one first down away from fringes of red zone.
It's easy to
Yeah. So, what's your guys' opinions on that? That's brutal. That's probably going to cost the Browns the game. if they had any shot of winning it in the first place. So what do we think? Do the Browns are going to immediately get the ball back? Do they have any hope? Yeah, it does seem like a game ender for sure. Boo! Boo! Roger Goodell is in the stands. Boo! Pardon booing it. You have to boo when Roger Goodell is on screen. Yeah, it's a three-score game now, and that might be just too much for 38-year-old Joe Flacco going up against a defense that has now been terrorizing Cleveland's offense. Texans would have to choke, for lack of a better term, for the Browns to win now. So it's 1st and 10. Flacco, he's going to throw. It'll be about a 4-yard completion for, let's see. Cleveland is the first team in the last 20 years to make the postseason after leading the NFL in turnovers. If Stroud throws a couple of interceptions, it's possible, but if they play conservative, they win. But meanwhile, Flacco is going to have to figure out how to fix the problems the offense is having. The Bell makes the catch, but I'm not sure if he reaches the first down marker, so it'll be 3rd and short.
And it feels like they still haven't got people as Jericho's had some big plays.
So it's 3rd and 1, and that is not going to cut it for Cleveland. It's going to be 4th down. Houston is just absolutely obliterated any hopes and dreams for Cleveland at this rate. So now Cleveland has no choice but to go for it on 4th and 2 from their own 33-yard line. Flacco back to pass. It's going to be intercepted again, and it's going to be another pick six. 2 straight Cleveland drives have ended in pick sixes. Okay, now Cleveland is officially dead. There's no coming back from that. Flacco is making terrible passes under pressure. Wow. So this went from competitive to a total blowout in like what? 1 minute? Extra point is good. Jesus. Literally, it's been like a minute, and it went from a good game to a blowout. It is now 38-14 Texans over Browns. The Browns offense is just getting destroyed. So once again, the Browns are going to get the kickoff after throwing a pick six. How many times in a row can the drive end in the pick six? Yeah, Robert, enjoy a real game in Panthers versus Devils. What a disaster for Cleveland. And I had hopes for them. I thought Flacco was the only being that could stop Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. Goes to show what I know or what I delude myself into believing. Damn. I think I'm going to lose my bet. Yeah, you were rooting for Flacco because of the story behind him this year. Damn. Well, Raven, if this result holds, I am going to lose the bet because Dad picked Texans. Dad picked Texans, and I picked Browns. I did not anticipate Flacco throwing two straight pick sixes to end two pick sixes to end two straight drives.
The ultimate teammate plays from 1993. That's a take. Right to goal. The deep threat that falls incomplete. Massive receiver. He should have been there.
Doing the podcast could be fun, though. Yeah, I would have enjoyed going to the movies again, though. Please, so it just like that, it's now a 24 points game, and the Texans would have to royally choke to blow this with 4 minutes and 6 seconds left in the third quarter.
It's been the thing that has been the only negative result here. I think he was he couldn't get enough on it. And then this one on fourth down, they just kind of telegraphed where he was. And Christian Harris.
So, once again, it is 1st and 10 for Cleveland. Can they stop digging their own graves for just one drive? Flacco is going to do another check down. It's going to be about a 4-yard gain. So now Flacco has probably had his confidence shattered, and he's got a nasty looking scrape on his elbow to boot. Flacco is now thrown for more interceptions than touchdowns in this game. 2nd down, Flacco, he throws. It is dropped by Njoku. Bruh, you have to catch that, man. You had the first down on your fingertips. Okay, Raven, well, I'm glad you'll stick around here. So it's 3rd and 6. So Flacco back to pass. He looks, he's going to throw it. It's a 1st down. Congratulations. You did not throw another pick six yet. You actually got a 1st down on this drive, and you are at your own 45. Njoku now has 6 receptions for 90 yards. Flacco back to pass. He throws quickly to Njoku, who will get about 3 yards. Yeah, the weather in that game is going to favor Kansas City. Kansas City has won like 10 straight games in temps before below 40, and the Dolphins have been like 1-9 in that same stretch. Flacco back to pass. He throws and incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 7, another 3rd and long. But again, this is going to be the coldest game that either the Dolphins or Chiefs have ever played in. So, number 66, I believe, for Cleveland is gingerly walking off. So it is now 3rd and 7. This drive, Cleveland needs to get a touchdown or it'll be all but over. So it's 3rd and 7 from their own 48. Flacco back to pass. He throws. It is going to be caught for a first down. An amazing catch by Bryant. Flacco was under all sorts of pressure, and he manages to get the ball away just in time. And then Bryant leaps up to his full jumping height, I'm sure, and catches the ball. It's now 1st and 10 for Cleveland at Houston's 41.
What?
Flacco.
38-14. Kyle's doing my podcast this week.
You know how that happened?
How did that happen?
Flacco threw pick sixes on 2 straight drives.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Well, we're losing 2-0 at the end of the first period.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't even get to see the game until the second goal was scored because DirecTV wouldn't allow me to stream in this location, even though I paid all that money. And then I pirated the game, and I was behind by
Flacco.
3 minutes.
Flacco, he froze. It is nearly picked off
so
again.
I ended up having to sign up and pay for ESPN Plus, and we're losing 2-0.
Are you kidding me?
Well, it's been a disaster.
Here, while you're...
I got to do the recap, then I'll get to water.
Okay. I don't need to mute the TV, do I?
No.
Okay. So, in June, that was an incompletion near the end zone. I was worried it was going to be another interception. So it's 3rd and 6 for Cleveland's at the Texans 37-yard line. They need 6 yards. Flacco back to pass. He throws, and it bounces off of the receiver's hands. You've got to be kidding. So he targeted the best corner on the defense. Great. And Bryant got the ball essentially swiped from him. So another 4th down that the Browns must convert in order to keep this drive and any hope they have of a comeback alive. Flacco back to pass. He is in all sorts of danger, and he's going to be thrown down so far behind the line of scrimmage that Houston will get the ball in Cleveland territory. This is a disaster for Cleveland. Kyle, the Panthers are down 2-0, and Kulikov accidentally scored past Bob to give New Jersey the 1-0 lead. Now, why the hell will
Give me the water. Come on, I'm rushing. I got.
Why the hell would DirecTV not let you stream?
Because I can watch it on TV, but apparently there's different regulations for where you're allowed to stream stuff. And I tried to download the Bally's app, but I can watch local teams for free, so I can watch the Capitals and shit. So I spent the first 15 minutes of the first because it didn't tell me I wouldn't be allowed to stream it until the game started. Because it had it there as an option. And then when I clicked it, it was like, oh, by the way, fuck you. So,
yeah.
It's been a disaster.
Raven says, if I'm the Texans, I'd be okay just running it and taking 3 and outs. Can't turn it over.
I've got only
Oh, it took like literally a minute for this game to go from close to blowout.
Blowout. All right,
And it isn't even the end of the third quarter yet.
All right, Fluffy, I'm gonna get you some more food, okay, bud?
So
Get you an LEC.
the rest of this game is pretty much just going to be garbage time, isn't it? Joe Flacco, yeah, Joe Flacco is no longer elite. Maybe we overestimated his level of play. Just maybe. So I wonder how many people are not going to be able to watch tonight's Chiefs Dolphins game because of circumstances involving the fact that it's exclusively on Peacock and they're going to be rightfully pissed. So it's 1st and 10 for Houston from the midfield. Stroud throws and is caught. First down. Nico Collins gets about 12 yards. Yeah, both Dallas and Detroit games are still on for tomorrow. All right. So it's 1st and 10 for Houston at the 40-yard line of Cleveland. Handoff to Singletary, who gets 6 yards.
The biggest stages he played on as a collegiate player, the Rose Bowl, Utah, receivers, Olave, huge numbers.
All right. You would punt on first down and hope Flacco throws another pick. That's just mean. So Stroud will hand off to Singletary, who gets a yard. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the third quarter. We still have another 15 minutes of garbage time football to sit through. Kill me. Put me to sleep until the Dolphins and Chiefs game starts. It's okay, John. You know I'm just teasing you, right? Yeah. What? Yes, please. All right, folks. So hopefully there's one of two outcomes. Either one, Houston just keeps running the ball and lets that clock go down to 0 in the record time, and we can move on to the next game of the night. Or two, Cleveland makes one of the craziest comebacks in the history of the playoffs. Which one you guys want?
I'm coming, Fluffy. Here's this. Okay. Ellie,
That's a big biscuit.
go, Ellie, girl. Cool. Here, buddy.
There's still another quarter left to this game. Yeah, Houston has blown a lead like this before, technically, when they were the Oilers. Now, like the Houston Texans lineage does not go back to the Oilers. The, the Titans and Oilers are that team with the lineage through time. Raven says, "I want to see Miles Garrett cry. How come? What did he ever do to you? See this? This is a Cheddar Bay biscuit, and this is the palm of my hand for comparison. Now I shall make you hungry." 3rd and 4 for Houston. Stroud froze, caught, first down. What else is new? Woods. That's a different name for a receiver catching a pass, anyways. Icy, so you just want to see the big tough guy break down. So it's 1st and 10 for Cleveland. I mean, for Houston at Cleveland's 22. Handoff, Singletary gets 4 yards. Let's see.
Montana, who won the MVP and won the Super Bowl in That's the company he's in.
So 2nd and 7 for Houston. I don't think they'll take Stroud out. It's Singletary. It's a touchdown. Singletary runs right in for a touchdown. It took 3 minutes and 6 plays to cover the 50 yards. It's going to be 45-14 after the extra points. Look at how effortlessly Singletary runs it in.
Okay, Fluffy's outside eating the dog. The door's open with the brick. There's Ellie. I gotta go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Easy touchdown run. And the kick is good. I don't know if teams pull starting quarterbacks out of playoff games unless it's a complete disaster. This game has already gotten out of hand. The Texans are winning by 31. The Texans would have to forget how to play football for the Browns to have a chance. Hey, Ellie. So, what What's up, fellas? Who is sticking around to see us through garbage time?
Some people just know that the best rate for you is a rate not all. You don't want to run with them. Get a rate based on you with Jaguars and all.
Hey, Dana. Hey, Dana, thank you for the $3 super sticker. A tip of the cap. John says, what would you do if the final was Cleveland 46, Houston 46? Well, that is impossible. Oh, so you mean 46-45 Cleveland's? That would be ludicrous. You're talking about the Browns scoring. Let's see, how would they even achieve that? They would have to score 32 points. If the Browns get a potential game-tying touchdown, they're not going to go for two. They'll send the game to overtime. But right now, this is all moot because I don't think the Browns are going to have a chance. First and 10, handoff. Jerome Ford gets about 3 yards.
Exactly the Jolton lost for the year. Be the backup, came in, he eventually goes down, and Flacco, with PJ Walker starting a couple games, comes in and just completely changes the trajectory of what this year was going to look like for the Browns.
Offensive lineman, so
Mentioned to us that was really cool for him was having his kids be the age where they could see him be the man again.
Hey, Trey.
Once the man in Baltimore, he was winning a Super Bowl, doing everything, becoming the all-time leader.
I'm not sure if Jaws would use Matthias for an overtime game for the Dolphins. Probably. I want to say it's likely. 3rd and 4 for Cleveland. Every down now is essentially 4 downs. Flacco, he's going to run for it. He's going to get it. And then he falls at about the 40. So Flacco is able to get them the first down. Hey, Owls, thank you very much for showing the support and dropping the like. How have I jinxed the Cats? I have the only jinx that I can think of is that Dad and I are not able. I should be here, still here on the couch. Dad should be here on this chair. We should be watching the Panthers game right now, but we can't because was our obligation to cover pretty much every single playoff game. Best serve, Demko, Marner, Miller, Nylander, Pedersen, and Riley announced for All-Star game. So on 2nd and 12, that's about a 6 or 7 yard completion. I heard Bobrovsky made it, Raven. So it's 3rd and 5 for Cleveland. Flacco back to pass. He's in trouble. He has to throw a check down, and it's not going to be enough for the first down. It'll be 4th and 2, I believe. Hey, Fluffy. How you doing, buddy? There he goes. So, next commercial break, I will have to close the door. It's too cold outside to keep that door open, Fluffy. So, 4th and 3. Flacco back to pass. He throws and it dropped. And Joku dropped it. He had the first down, and yeah, any minute hope of coming back in this game is probably gone. I will be back in just a second, folks.
Haven't done a Geico in 20 years. Mr. Caveman, we're asking you to participate in a Geico document.
I'll be right with you, folks. I am using the restroom.
Grilled, finish with fresh cilantro. Carne asada, this is the best steak ever.
The new iPhone 15. That amazing camera. I'll be sharing pics from this phone. No. You look like a marshmallow.
Join T-Mobile. Get 4 new iPhone 15 and 4 live month later for $25 a
To the pain and symptoms. With Ubrelvy, there's one good word to eliminate migraine pain. Treat it anytime, anywhere. Where you want, or if it's too late.
Do not take withdrawn CYP3A4 inhibitor. Side effects for nausea and sleepiness.
Migraine pain relief starts with you. Ask about Ubrelvy.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, technically, yeah, I bet on the Browns. I am really regretting that. I should have taken Texans again. Okay.
People are looking forward to Patrick Mahomes coaching the best in the NFL this past season. Over 4,000 yards.
So currently, the expected kickoff conditions in Arrowheads, temperature -4, feels like -23 because there's 15-mile-an-hour winds and 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Hand off for Dameon Pierce, who gets a yard. It looks like, yeah. Let's see. So the Freezer Bowl, Chiefs Broncos. I believe that was the Freezer Bowl they just showed. So they put Case Keenum in. Case Keenum gets to get snaps in a playoff game. So Pacharo, it's very simple. The Texans defense absolutely destroyed. No, excuse me, Davis Mills is now under center for Houston. The Browns got absolutely suffocated by the Texans defense. Joe Flacco threw 2 pick sixes to end 2 consecutive drives, and that's essentially how they lost this game. So 3rd and 9, Davis Mills, he'll just throw, and it also doesn't help that the Browns defense has given up big play after big play to Houston. Ironically, the last QB1 I remember to be benched during a playoff game was Lamar Jackson. So it's 4th and 3 for Houston, and I assume they're just going to punt. Yeah. So Houston just took the delay of game because they wanted to run down the clock as much as possible. It doesn't matter from what position they punt to the Browns. Apparently, John, there was no money bet on the Browns. My dad is smarter than smarter than that. So it ended 3-0 Devils.
They've been helping with my finances.
So what do we think? I this game shows that the Texans are legit. They can destroy your good defense. They can destroy your goods. They can destroy your good defense, and the Texans defense is amazing against a team like the Browns, who, let's face it, are limited in their play calling. So
It is not asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition.
So yeah, we're just essentially waiting for this game to end. If they end it quick enough, I will have a significant break in between this game and the Dolphins game. You're thinking the Blues have a chance to beat Boston at least, and the Leafs have to play the Avalanche. So it's 1st and 10 for Cleveland at their own 20. Flacco just throws another check down behind the line of scrimmage. So, yeah.
So many big.
So we just passed under 6.5 left to go in this game. If mercy will be shown, just let that clock keep running, boys, please. Handoff. It's a huge run by Kareem Hunt, and then he gets folded as he crosses the first down line. Fluffy, come on, buddy. Let's see, under pressure today. Under pressure today, Joe Flacco's been 7 of 12, 48 yards, an interception, and 3 sacks. And on 1st and 10, he is forced to throw away the ball. Owls, I don't really pick second favorites in either of the leagues. I just really haven't.
Completely lopsided it. Broke it. Houston got the touchdown.
So,
Cruising to the finish line, booking their ticket to the division.
2nd and 10, handoff to Kareem Hunt, who gets a yard at most.
It has been a remarkable season for Cleveland. First team since 1970 to make the playoffs without their running back, left tackle, safeties to IR.
So, the Browns are apparently the first team to make it to the playoffs since 1970 that lost their starting quarterback, running back, and right and left tackles. So to say Cleveland's got very much injured is an understatement. A great throw and catch. Now, if only Cleveland could have done that like a half an hour ago.
Minutes away from becoming the youngest starting quarterback to win. The guy he's going to pass is Vic, the famous number 7s, and that would.
So less than 5 minutes from now, CJ Stroud will surpass Michael Vick as the youngest quarterback to win a playoff game. And ironically, they both wore the number 7. Pass completion about 5-6 yards. If you can help it, boys, the only stoppage of this game that's mandatory is the 2-minute warning.
Because it made him feel like the team right away. And he says, CJ.
Second and 5. Flacco back to pass. It is going to be caught, and they get into Houston territory. Yay, we are so happy for you. Raven, that is fake news. That is completely fake news. So it's 1st and 10 for Cleveland. They are at Houston's 41-yard line. Let's see. A handoff for a loss of 2. Yep, there's Taylor Swift walking through the tunnel in Kansas City. Well, that's good. That means Kelsey will be distracted again. 2nd and 12. Flacco throws. It'll be caught. And about a 5-yard completion for Bryant. The 8 p.m. game could be the biggest game for the Dolphins in years. The Chiefs fan base is so mainstream, I hear about them all the time, even before Swift. 3rd and 7. A handoff to Jerome Ford. He gets about a yard at most, and that'll be the 2-minute warning. At least this fourth quarter's gone by fast.
When we come back, and the Texans.
Have you ever wondered what an icon, legend, a legacy, and a tight end all have got missing?
Yeah, so less than 2 minutes left. Fluffy, Daddy will be back downstairs. Daddy will be back downstairs not too long from now.
You're just about to bail time of year, but a Walmart with
All right, so we've got less than 2 minutes left in this game.
Rid of cable internet, rising prices, equipment charges. A bigger plan is Verizon.
only on Verizon.
So, yes, Baltimore and San Francisco were this year's number 1 seed, and they get the first round buys, which means we will not be seeing them until the wild cards round. Excuse me, the divisional round.
So if you chase your losses, you can afford to lose. Learn more. Super wild card.
So I wonder if it's possible to bet on how many pick sixes a quarterback will throw. Whoever had 2 or more pick sixes for Joe Flacco is a happy man. Teams to win postseason game with rookie quarterback and first-time head coach: the 1945 Rams, the 2009 Jets, and ironically enough, the 2008 Ravens with Joe Flacco and Jim Harbaugh. Another sack for the Houston defense. You are so glad the NHL is no team skip rounds and we get 16 teams, all best of sevens. The 1 game per round does make the game feel very high stakes, though. Yeah, that's the difference. In hockey, you get as many as 7 tries, but in football, it's one and done for some teams. Every game in the postseason is win or go home. Victory formation for the Texans. So I'll just change the banner now just for formality's sake. So yeah, one and done and brutal. Every team can have a bad game, so it doesn't seem to be the most competitive format. It's all about, how limiting how many games are played so that, teams don't get overly injured. So after one more victory formation, it'll be. I feel bad for Flacco. he did everything he could to restore both the Browns' hopes and likability. Yeah, the Texans just destroyed the Browns in nearly every facet. So the Texans are the first team to move on to the divisional round, while the Browns are the first to get eliminated. Congratulations to D'Amico Ryans and CJ Stroud for winning their first postseason games in their rookie years as head coach and quarterback. Yeah, at least I don't have to watch the Panthers getting killed. So, yep, that's the end of the game, folks. So, I believe I am not sure what time my dad sets the stream later tonight to start. The Dolphins game starts at 8 o'clock, so I will see you then, folks. So that's literally just 35 minutes from now. So I'm gonna enjoy my half an hour off. See you later, folks.